I wanted to showcase what I've been working on for a little side project for a campaign I'm working towards, eventually trying to hopefully DM. So far, I've been working on basically macros and rollable tables as well as just overall lore of the world that I've been trying to create. A lot of it is based off of um, the game EverQuest, which was released back in late 90s, early 2000s. It was one of the first MMORPG games that I played, and kind of got me into MMORPGs as a whole. Also, just TTRPGs in general. So I'd like to just kind of go over what I've been working on. This is our landing page for the campaign. Just gives you an overall current season, time, date, your reputation with the different factions in the world, parties, NPCs, current location, the group's level, players or and important NPCs that have died along the way in the graveyard, and just tracking a quest log here of what's currently going on. An overall map for the continent of Antonica. The players are going to be starting in the city of Freeport, and this is just one of the continents that they'll be able to explore. That being said, I'd like to showcase some of the macros and roll tables I've been working on. Um, a lot of these macros are carried over from other games I've been playing, but some of them are custom that I have been working on pretty diligently. Mainly the treasure hoard, treasure macro that I've been working on. Um, just some RP elements that I've been adding to for the players is just a general weather check to see what type of day and night the players are going to have, and how that's going to affect them in the world. Um, Obviously, if it's warm, cloudy, and windy, you might want to have your player put their cloak on, or put a heavier set of gear on to keep the wind from breaking through to them. At night it's gonna be cold, so you want to dress in warm weather gear. Just adding um, just small RP elements to help grow the world. Um, Another one is a random urban encounter. Basically, when players enter new cities for the first time, they are going to get a kind of see what they see for the first time. So, first time in the town, the party's going to encounter a person shouting at a group of children. Not necessarily the sight you want to see when you first enter a town. Um, Sometimes you'll get a group of children running towards them. You don't know what they're doing. It's just adding a little element to help tell a story and build the world around you. Um, as far as the treasure macro itself goes, it's using an API called recursive tables to basically embed tables within tables and pull from multiple different elements. The macro itself isn't very complicated, other than it does call to other tables and pulls, this treasure hoard, CR level 0 to 4, pulls from the treasure hoard table. Oh geez, where is it? Treasure hoard table 0 to 4, which has its own set of rollable tables inside of it. If you land on this one, it's also going to pull something from the Treasure 10 GP Gemstones tab, which is up here. So you have an option of getting some CP, some SP, GP, and 2d6 treasure of the gemstone tables. So when I test this macro, it pops up a full rollable table for rewards for an individual. Say you're killing a kobold or just a goblin, or rewards for a horde. 8+ enemies at a time. So treasure for an individual, CR 04, you're going to get pretty minimal. For this example, I got 10 SP, silver pieces. For a low level horde, a group of goblins or a group of kobolds are attacking the town. You knock them all out. Your reward is 12,000 CP, 11,000 silver points, silver pieces, 800 gold, an embroidered silk handkerchief valued at 25 gold, and a carved bone statuette valued at 25 gold. Um, as time progresses and you get into harder and harder content, you'll be rolling from the higher loot tables. Eventually, you kill an ancient white dragon, and you get a huge pile of loot, as is par for the course. This would be obviously distributed amongst the group, amongst the players, as they see fit. But this is my extensive little project I've been working on, using what is it? Table import API as well. You can basically pretty quickly import tables based on just a text document, a text file. You can copy and paste into the chat, and it'll quickly load and fill out all of these tables, which is something I found out was pretty interesting. Aside from that, I've been working on the lore of the world and just overall world building. I'm trying to create a pretty in-depth world with a good amount of RP elements to it. Hoping it'll be fun and enjoyable when it's all said and done, but as of right now, it's just a little passion project of mine. Thanks everyone for watching.